I am done feeling that way, even though... Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Shem, and you guys have been liking when I do my little sit down, chit chat, life updates, and just tell you what's on my mind, because when I film my day in the life, get it all done, whatever, I'm just so busy doing everything, doing all the things that I forget to just kind of sit down and do this. Plus, I'm just so busy when the kids do nap, because right now they're napping. I didn't work out. I was just on Instagram. I was live and I was curling my hair. And I'm trying to get back into curling my hair more, because when I curl it, it stays like this for a few days. And when I straighten it, I have to straighten it every day because like it gets all crazy and whatnot. Plus, when I straighten it, that's more heat and that just kills my hair more. I am getting my hair done though this weekend. I think I told you guys about that. All about self-care. We have to take care of ourselves as moms. And speaking of that, let me grab, where is it at? My little bag down here. Speaking of that, I said on my Instagram live, and I've talked about it recently, I am getting Botox tonight for the second time. Now, I'm only getting it like right here and in my forehead. The first time I only got it right here, and I didn't get a lot because I have a line right here that really bothers me. And yes, I have lots of acne right now. It's awful. I don't know what is going on with my face. It's just really, really bad right now. Ugh. It's so bad. I can't deal with it. It's driving me crazy. Like, I just don't understand why it's so bad. And it's my chin. It's awful. I haven't worn makeup since, I want to say Sunday maybe? I think Sunday it was. Sorry if the sound is all weird from that. But I can't find my tweezers. Here they are. You can't wear makeup where you're going to get it, but I'm going to put some right here just to kind of cover the zits, because I am a little self-conscious about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to put on a front for you guys. I am a little self-conscious about it. Yeah, I definitely am. Eyebrows grow so fast. Like, I just want to know why. Why do you have to grow so fast? Drives me up the wall insane. Sorry, Savannah came in here and needed to use the restroom, so I obviously turned off the camera. Was not, oh no, wasn't filming. But yeah, I just don't know what's going on with that. But I'm a big believer in do what makes you feel good and confident about yourself. And you know, probably a big misconception I think about Botox is people think it's expensive. And it can be pricey, but this is like a Botox party. Like, my mom has like her friends and whatnot, and it's, yeah. So we go and you get points, and then you can like get it at a discounted price because it's like a party. So a lot of people are getting it all at once, and so that helps too. But it's not, and because I always thought, oh my gosh, like that's gotta be like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I got some questions on Instagram, but Botox is supposed to be like preventative. If you already have lines, like, it slowly does help them go away. But if you're starting to get lines and you start getting Botox, it's preventative and it can help you. And so, like I said, my line right here, it's going to be hopefully preventative and help me not get it. And I'm doing it because I can. I want to, and it bothers me. And yeah, I just got to cover this. I cannot stand to look at it. That might sound so bad, but it's driving me crazy. Oh, that looks like yellows it. Whatever. I can't handle it. I've just been feeling, I know I talked about it on Instagram. If you don't already follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Instagram. It's just really hard sometimes posting on YouTube, and oh my gosh, why is that doing that? I think social media is just really hard because you feel like you're always comparing, and you know, they say don't do it, but I feel like everybody does it at some point, and it's just really hard. But you're told to not, you know, the biggest thing about social media, don't compare yourself to somebody else, because you don't know, you know, how they got there, or what they went through, or what's going on behind the scenes, or, you know, they're just painting everything perfect. And you know, it can just be really hard and discouraging, especially when you're making content online and you know, like you work so hard for something and you're not seeing the results that you want to see, where somebody else is getting those results, you know. And I'm being so fake about it because, you know, I feel like a lot of my small YouTube mom friends that watch this can definitely relate. It would just be hard, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore. I'm going to just let it fly over because I am done feeling that way, even though it's hard. And I think it's just because I love making videos and I love YouTube so much, and it does take a lot of time and time away from my family. And so that's probably why I feel that way too. It's because, you know, I'm doing this thing and it's taking time away to do it. And yeah, that's my little rant about that. There's just so much going on in the world. It is crazy. Yesterday, I felt like every single time I went on Facebook, there was so much negativity in the news, my local news, just everywhere, just violence like crazy. And I am just, it was just really mentally exhausting yesterday. And so I was really trying to stay off of that. And I haven't been on Facebook much today. I think I went on there twice, like when I first woke up and then just a little bit after lunch, because I just feel like it's really draining me mentally. Yes, Instagram does that, but I also get like a lot of ideas and stuff through Instagram, like with crafts for the kids, and that's how I connect with you guys. And Instagram is really hard for me to not be on. Like, I just really enjoy Instagram, and I like Facebook just really mentally drained me yesterday and emotionally drained me. And there was just so much awfulness on there. Sorry, I'm like really talking with my hands today. But it was really hard just seeing all of the horrible things going on locally, nationally, and I'm over it. Like, I was just over it yesterday. And sometimes it's just really hard being a parent in today's world, and, you know, having young kids and not knowing what things are going to be like in the future. And it's crazy. It is craziness. Like, just innocent people I think it was a news story in California, like these sheriffs were in training on the road, and I think somebody just drove by and like hit all of them. Like, what? What the heck? And another story was the actress Denise Richards and her husband were just driving, and they it was a crazy driver shooting at them. That's so insane. Like, what is going on with people? Like, I mean, and then there was a local story around here, and I don't want to say it because then that'll just give away my location, but it was just very violent, and I'm over it. I am over it. Yes, that's all I have to say. It's just, it can just be very taxing mentally, so I'm trying to stay off of that. What's another thing on Instagram I talked about, and I'm probably going to be filming this too. My mom, I'm gonna make her film this. I'll be filming tomorrow. I'm going to be going shopping tomorrow with my mom after Zach gets home from work. It's just gonna be me and her, and I'm gonna go because I've lost 40 pounds, as you guys know, and I have no clothes that fit me. I have not been at this weight since before I had children. So those clothes are from, well, actually before I got married, because I was heavy. You know, I got married, had a miscarriage, so I was eating and drinking my feelings, and I gained weight. So I haven't been this weight since before we got married, and that was in 2016. So that was over 6 years ago when we got married. So that's a really long time, and I got rid of a lot of those clothes a long time ago, and a lot of them are just completely out of style, and I need some new clothes. I only have one pair of jeans that fit me, and they don't really fit that great. I'm constantly pulling them up, especially in the butt area, because I don't have a butt. So I'm constantly pulling them up. They're big in the leg area because I did lose a lot of my leg mass from being on the Peloton. It's muscle, but my legs, that's the one thing I notice about myself with losing weight is I see it in my legs 100% in videos, pictures, whatever, that's what I see. And so I need new clothes. I don't have any clothes to wear for Thanksgivings and Christmases. I have so many Thanksgivings, I think I have 4 or 5, and then Christmases I have more than that. And I don't have any clothes to wear. I have 1 pair of jeans, like I said. I can make maybe 2 or 3 tops or so work. But I would like a nice dress, like for like a dressier Christmas. And then Zach also has like a Christmas dinner for his work that we got invited to. So it's not fancy, but it's not casual. It's like in between. So I'd like to look nice. And I just don't have any clothes, you guys. I mean, yeah, I have t-shirts and stuff and pullovers and stuff that you see, but it's like, you know, sometimes I just want to look a little bit nicer, and so that's what I'm going to be looking for. Hopefully I can find 2 or 3 things for Max. I just feel so guilty, and this is a mom thing too. I feel so guilty spending money on myself, and it's going to be so weird going there. And although I do need to get one thing for Maverick. Maverick does not have a Christmas outfit. I got the girls, like Navy's wearing Savannah's old dresses that match with Savannah's dress that we just bought her from Target. And Maverick doesn't have any Christmas clothes, so I need to get him a Christmas shirt. Like he has pants, but a shirt that looks nice. So I can look in the kids section once, but for myself, I just really need to find some clothes. It's gonna be so weird not going to the kids section and spending money on my kids, and I'm gonna feel so guilty. Like that's just mom guilt, but I really need to do it. Even though I'm not there where I want to be weight wise, like if I could, I'd like to lose another 10 pounds. And yeah, again, I feel like I talk about this every video, but weight loss journey is such an up and down emotional roller coaster, seriously. I mean, yes, I know that I've lost that much weight, but there's always this fear in the back of your head that you're going to gain all the weight back. Like if you don't work out or if you don't eat healthy 24/7, like you're going to put on the weight, it's going to come back, it's going to do all these things. And I always feel that way on days I don't work out. Today I did not work out. And I'm going to be honest, I had 2 cookies and maybe 2.5, and I just feel so guilty not working out and not doing it. Like I just feel so bad, and it's just all part of the mind games, you know. I just don't want to be unhealthy again. I mean, I truly do feel so much better physically, mentally, emotionally, and you know, you just get scared to get back into that, and it's such a mind F, you know. It really does. It messes with your head so much, and I need to talk it out sometimes because I'm getting in my head. I'm having bad thoughts about myself, like, you know what, Jenna, you're lazy, you're this and that for not working out, and it's hard. I don't know why we're like this. I don't know if men are like this too, if it's just a women thing. I have no idea, but you know, sometimes you just look in the mirror and you're like, oh my gosh, you know, I look like this, I look like A, B, C, and we say all these negative things, and for me, the only way I can get out of that space is if I go on my TikTok and I watch my weight loss videos. I know that sounds so crazy, or if I go and I look at old pictures of myself, I don't know, then I can just kind of see it, because when I see myself day to day on a daily basis, I look at myself and I'm like, okay, yep, she's heavy, or you know, this and that, or I don't see a difference, because you know, it's gradual when it's yourself, like you can't remember, but when you see an old photo and then yourself, it's so drastic. So I think that helps, if that makes any sense. I just having a rough day. I needed to talk it out with you guys, because again, I'm pulling up my shirt right now, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I feel like garbage. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard. It's definitely hard. And you know I'll get people that'll be like, well, you've lost 40 pounds, like I don't see this, you know, I don't understand why you're feeling this way. I'm feeling this way because I worked so hard and I'm still a work in progress. I don't want to get back to that. I really don't. I try so hard. I mean, I still, like drink wise, I have a cup of coffee, maybe 2 cups of coffee in the morning and a glass of milk. And I still do 3/4 cups almond milk and then 2% milk, just a little bit. I only drink water all day long. No soda, nothing. Occasionally, probably once every 2-3 weeks, probably 3 weeks, I'll have an alcoholic beverage. And if it's low calorie, I won't feel so bad about it because I'll just have one. But if I had lunch with my family the other day, and we went to a Mexican restaurant, and I had 2 small glasses of margaritas. So I had 2 margaritas, and I felt so bad about it because it's like, oh my gosh, all these calories, this and that, but it's also, I haven't had a margarita in months. I can't remember the last time I had a margarita. It's just so stressful sometimes. And I have a cookie every day. I'm gonna be honest, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, and it helps. Like, it just, oh my gosh, the dogs. It just helps me mentally sometimes to have that, and that's my little treat that I have. But sometimes I feel like I have too much, and sometimes I feel like I'm so hungry because I'm breastfeeding, and I'm just word vomiting right now. I really am. I'm just word vomiting. And I know I talk about the struggle all the time, but you guys, I just want to be honest and share it. This is the struggle I feel like everybody faces when you're on a weight loss journey, is everything I'm just saying. And I don't even know what it is. Maybe it's me complaining. I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to share that because I know sometimes it can be really hard when you see influencers or people that just share the highlights, and I want to share the highlights and the lows with you. I want to share all the things and the in-between, and you guys have been on this journey with me ever since I started it when I got my Peloton in May, and so I thank you for that. And there's this trend on TikTok right now, like, what would January 2022 you think of you now? And I'm gonna do that one, I think, on TikTok, but January 2022 me would say, wow, I can't believe you, one, found the time to work out every day with 3 kids. You were able to still breastfeed and do that, and you are still working on it and still on your Peloton 4 to 5 times a week. Sometimes it's 3, but 3 to 5 days a week, you're on that Peloton. And you're 4, still doing YouTube. 5, I mean, just doing the mom and wife duties every day. And, you know, I think it's hard for us to talk really positively also about ourselves. Like, I think that's just a human being thing. Like, it's just really hard for us to speak positivity into ourselves and about all the great things that we do. And, you know, I think that's just normal. Like, it's just really hard for me to compliment myself sometimes, like, for me to say those things. But it's also empowering because I did do that. I did work really hard every single day, 20 minutes a day on the Peloton, kicking butt while postpartum, breastfeeding with 3 kids. Like, I made it work. This is just really long, and I wanted to get on here and just talk to you guys, and, you know, maybe we'll call this like a little series or something. Maybe I'll do this once or twice a month where I'll talk to you guys, tell you my thoughts and feelings, how everything is going. Maybe we can do like a Q&A or something. Let me know what you guys think, if you even made it this far in the video. You know, who knows? People are probably just like, oh my gosh, this is dirty. Ugh, that is so gross. First of all, how does my hair get up there? Gross. Throw that in the toilet. Yuck. But I really hope that you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye.